Hey everybody, it's Chainsaw Reacts back once again with another reaction. Today, guys, we are checking out the new official trailer for Bumblebee. Technically, it's the second trailer, but whatever, regardless. We have a new trailer for Bumblebee. I know they were dropping, like, teasers or whatever a couple days ago or yesterday or whatever, kind of promoting a new trailer. I avoided all those. I don't want to see none of that. I'm like, just give me the full trailer, and it's here. And from what I'm hearing, people are saying that this trailer has gotten them excited to actually see the film, because when they first announced it, I think I said this in my reaction to the first trailer for it, I'm like, a Bumblebee movie? I don't know. I mean, for me, it's like the past couple Transformers films, trailer-wise, have gotten me hyped for the film, and I got really excited and all this kind of shit, and then I see the film, and I'm like, okay. Just Michael Bay. It's just the same thing over and over and over, and it's just, okay. But we have a different director. I'm going to look up in a second who it is after I see the trailer. But we have a new director, and they're focusing on Bumblebee. That's the thing they're going to be doing here. It's still set in the same universe, but I have hope. I have hope because that first trailer they dropped for the film, I thought, solid stuff, pretty interesting. I want to see more, though, because they didn't show too much. But I'm hearing that this trailer shows some cool shit, and it's got people excited to hopefully the franchise can turn around, because for me personally, this franchise needs help. So anyways, without further ado, let's get into now. Bumblebee, new official trailer. Let's get tonight, guys, and see what this new trailer has to offer us. Okay, let's go.
I'm Charlie Watson. I'm 18. Today, actually. Is the Beetle for sale?
Mm-hmm. Yours, kid. Happy birthday.
This isn't the first trailer? I think so.
What are you?
So you have no idea where he came from?
No idea.
Music choice. I like it.
Wow.
Here's the deal.
Wow.
People can be terrible about things they don't understand.
There's John Cena.
From now on, the only person you can show yourself around is me. Oh, I'm good. No, I'm good, thanks.
Nice. Oh!
There's a war raging on our planet. If this criminal isn't found, that war may find its way here.
Is there anyone that can help you?
Oh.
Or your family? Oh, who would me?
They're calling an army.
Oh!
Firsthand, these things really are.
Okay.
Bumblebee. There is only one way to end
Oh!
this war.
Okay.
Must protect Earth and its people. Take it down!
Interesting. That sucks. Oh. Dude.
This is how
Okay.
You've got me. And I'm not going anywhere.
That's cool how she walks under them like that.
God, I'm so screwed.
Okay, so first things first, let's look this up, because they showed a lot of characters there. Let me look this up. A Bumblebee trailer. Look to see if people have a rundown of who was shown in this, because there's a lot of characters shown in that. Brings back Optimus Prime, which I think was cool. Here are all the 1980s Transformers throwback. Okay, let's see, because there was a lot. I don't want to make sure I don't want to miss anything. Let's see. The new trailer for the movie not only features Shockwave, Soundwave, Ravage, Starscream, and Optimus Prime, but director Travis Knight, okay, that's the director, features them in their original 1980s design, which I think that was really cool. That's what got me like, oh, okay. I mean, I think this is like, what, set in the 80s? I think that's when it's set in. I believe it's set in the 80s. Let me double check that, actually. No, I don't need the Bumblebee, the actual bee. I need the fucking movie. But I like that trailer. I mean, that's just all my reaction. I really enjoyed that trailer. It's got me hoping that this actually is going to be the thing that turns around everything. Let's see here. Optimus Prime, Bumblebee. Yeah, I mean, holy crap. There's a lot more to this than just Bumblebee and maybe an appearance for it. Like, there's gonna be a lot of different characters popping up in here. A lot of Decepticons they've kind of confirmed as popping up. Dropkick, Blitzwing, Barricade. And then you still get Decepticon Seeker, you got Shatter, I mean, and then, of course, this trailer, I think they could confirm. There's a lot of fucking characters, and I think that's interesting, because, like, what we were hearing for a while is that it's Bumblebee-centric, and so I think what they're doing with this film, it seems, they're hopefully going to see if this film can turn the franchise, like, the franchise was making money with Michael Bay, but then we saw the last film, The Last Night, was The Last Night or whatever? It dropped huge in money in terms of box office. It just dropped after the Age of Extinction was the fourth film, and it made over $1 billion, I believe. And then the Last Night, the next film after that, just dropped like horrible, like I think 500 million, something like that. So like it made money, but it did not make even close to what the previous one. So it's like, okay, we need to go into a different direction here, and maybe they're using this as a jump off point to hopefully it stays in the continuity. So like they can't. I mean, I guess they could reboot. But if Bumblebee is successful and people are actually going to see and paying the money because they actually enjoy the film and not just for the visual effects, spectacle, and all that kind of stuff, then maybe they're going to use this as a jumping off point to continue the franchise and not have to reboot, but also have, you know, different people come in to direct and write and all that kind of stuff. Travis Knight, who directed Kubo and the Two Strings, I reacted to that from my Patreon Movie Wise, and that was a phenomenal film. I really enjoyed it. So I'm more excited to see this. I mean, Jesus, a lot of cool shit. And the fight sequences, too, it seems like it's going to be different. Like, the transforming, you know, it looks similar to Michael Bay and what they kind of set up with those films. But the action seems like it's more fluid, and it doesn't feel like a shaky, and it doesn't feel like it's too much going on. But we'll have to wait and see, because we're just showing bits. We're just showing bits and pieces from a film within a trailer, so you know they can make it look a certain way. But I'm hoping this is different. But yeah, I mean, looks cool. And what I like is that they're making Bumblebee and what's the character's name, Charlie, have this connection. And I wonder if they're going. I mean, I don't think there's ever been a mention of this character within the other films that Michael Bay directed. But I'm curious if they're going to. If they do continue the franchise within the same continuity, if they're going to reference this character, or if this character is going to return in some sort of fashion. I wonder how, because they show within this trailer the relationship between these two characters, Bumblebee and Charlie, is personal. It feels like it's, you know, she gets this car. It's Bumblebee, and it's like an instant connection, and he starts to, like, you know, try to communicate with her and all that kind of stuff. I'm excited to see what they're going to do with this, because it's a different director. I'm all for it. So there you have it, guys. That's my reaction to the new official trailer for Bumblebee. I'm liking what I'm seeing. I mean, a lot of cool reveals here. It looks like they found somebody who's actually going to take this seriously. Like, Michael Bay might have taken it seriously with his films, but I think he overdid it, and I think it just didn't work for me. Like, I got hyped up for the trailers. I got hyped up, and I went, well, same thing again. Let's see if he gets that next one. And so now they're giving another director another chance to take a crack at a lovable, because people overall like this character regardless of you know what Michael Bay did with the films. Bumblebee was still a very popular character, so let's hope that this film works. So that's my reaction. I'm curious to know what you guys felt about this trailer. Let me know in the comment section below. What are you guys most excited for? Are you hoping they continue the franchise like this and doing solo films, or maybe just continue Transformers but with different people in the director's seat and different people writing it and all that kind of stuff? Whatever thoughts you have about this film, the trailer that we just saw, and the continuing, the hopefully the future of the franchise, let me know in the comment section below. I'll talk to you guys soon. I had a long day. I'll talk to you guys soon. Peace out.